Great TV we have. Stanley Johnson.
I want to do the okay. I think he was good. I think you don't get the respect he deserves.
Get with it. 2K TV girl.
Butterflies in your stomach, don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
Almost 5,000 VC.
I gotta hold down the city.
Let me show you that. That's what I did. I like having an athlete. That way I can get those dunks. It's gotta happen, man. There's one thing I want to change.
Let's take them back.
Not sure where it would be. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just to change the name that the announcers call you.
Yeah.
That's not really important now since there's not much going on for the
fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit.
I guess there are.
7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up.
Nice top 3. Sitting pretty.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball, going at it on the hardwood. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the UConn Huskies facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
On the floor for UConn. Freak, he's in at shooting guard, and it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Harrell. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
On defense, the Huskies. Here's Rozier, the pass to White from past the arc. That's good. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And stolen by White. All by himself. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got his first points of the night.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Button the screen, feeds it to Splitter. And UConn again with the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Outside, White fires the three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
There's a screen. In Sanders, here we go. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. There's the triple. And it's White missing.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Freak. He's got 5. Can't hit from the elbow.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Sanders passes to Rozier. Mack dishes to White. Here's Rozier. And Mack kicks to White. Louisville passing it around to the wing right side. Down low, here's Rozier. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
UConn with the ball. They trail by 1.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
On the floor for UConn. Freak in a 2-guard. And it's Reed in at the 3 spot. There's the screen. Price, the pass to Russell. Thomas a screen. Fires from the line. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got his first points of the game. Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent. Not only skilled, but athletic players, too. And it's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
Howard can't hit.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Here's Hughes. Thomas a screen. The drive by Russell. And it's Freak with the rebound. UConn trails by 3. To the left side wing. Over to the wing. Outside Jennings. Passes to Sims. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hughes kicks to Thomas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cardinals.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, guys.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
They've got Harrell. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Huskies, Freak in at shooting guard, and it's Splitter in at the center position.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Out to the right wing. Splitter sets a screen for Freak. He feeds it to Splitter. Sanders with the steal. Here's Rozier. Here's White. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And it's White missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Now here's Freak. 5 points in the game. Martin. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Louisville leading by 4. Pass to Rozier. Here's the floater, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Day. Dishes to Freak. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Cardinals shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. UConn trails by 3. We've got Sanders. White is out there with Peyton, and it's Mack in at center. There's the pick. They get it back. Freak dishes to Martin. Freak sets a screen for Martin. A second chance effort. Count that one.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Here's Rozier. Screen by Sanders. Rozier the pass to Mack. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cardinals.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And Mack drops them both. UConn trails by 3. Kicks it to Joseph. UConn moving that ball around. The dish to Freak. "11 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short. Cardinals leading by 3. The feed to Mack. He kicks it to Sanders. He dishes it to Mack. That's good. And Louisville leads by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here is Day. And the pass to Freak. Feeds it to Splitter. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Harrell, he's check in for the Cardinals. That one misses for Splitter. Cardinals leading by 5. Rozier, the pass to Matt. Stolen by Martin. Here's Freak. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
He hushed him up with that shot.
Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd. You're right.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Rozier. 16 seconds left to play in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Louisville needs to get off a shot. Matt got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3 ball with 2 just that.
So we see the Cardinals get the win here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. Clark, they continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for joining us.
Maybe. Well, thank you for watching this episode. There's gonna be 2 more college games. And then NBA season. The half season. Not even half season. There's like 8 games you get to play. That will be next, and then I think the full season. Yes, I think that's how that goes. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you. Have a good day.